Guys, welcome back to another episode of Driven Garage. Today we're going to be working on the Alfa Romeo 4C, and we're going to be doing something a little different because I'm attempting my first attempt at making a diffuser practically by using an old one. Because if you guys were to look on the car itself, it's not like there's a lot of playroom on what you can do with the car. I mean, I feel like there's some companies out there that might make one, but I'm gonna attempt to actually make one. I'll show you so far what I've done to it. So as you see here, this is practically, if it looks familiar to you, just an old diffuser I picked up from an Alfa Romeo 4C that was wrecked. These, in a sense, usually come on the side mounted. Those go underneath the car, actually mount up. But what I decided to do was just buy another one. I'm gonna take these and I'm actually gonna mount them to the center, which is some modification. And I'll show you, I mean, this will probably be a couple different videos because I'm doing a couple different mock-ups with it. I mean, these I've seen you could pick up from $50 to $200 depending on condition. This one I had to get from Italy, so it took a little bit of time, but I was looking for one that I didn't have to spend too much money on because I don't really know of any basically manufacturers out there that making diffusers that aren't too horrendously expensive for the Alfa Romeo 4C. But as you can see, I've mocked it up a little bit. What I've done is I've cut this basically in half and traced it. And just cut that and removed it. Just drilled some holes. And then I'll line it up and actually put some rivets in there. But I'm just using some nuts, bolted washers just to mock it up. And the leftover part, as you could see from this, I'll actually probably re-smooth out as well. And actually probably weld it, or I may even, if I could try down the road, I'll save these fins and actually try to build out the diffuser. Because if you were to look, there's nothing practically there except for all this damage because I'm trying to resurface it a little bit. But basically what I'm doing is I'm going to put the fins on the inside there, but there's nothing that's going to be practically right here. So I'm going to attempt to build it out a little bit, but for now I'm going to build the inside fins of here. So hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. So if you guys are interested, you want to see what it takes to maybe probably build your own, or maybe you're do-a-selfer and you want to go ahead and maybe just customize your own thing. Again, I'm just using some old parts and some sheet metal work to go ahead and make my own diffuser. It's not going to be that too expensive, but maybe you guys are interested in making your own because there's not a lot out there for the Alfa Romeo 4C. This will probably be one of multiple videos because it's probably something I'm going to do with time because it's probably a lot of trial and error to make something like this. But again, I'm just using old parts and some sheet metal work, so if you guys want to go ahead and try to make something, probably you guys might be able to be done before I'm even done with this. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys like the video. So all I'm doing now really is just cutting, using a metal cutting blade just to cut off that, basically the sides. As you can see, I just drilled some marks on them. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. I mean, this is just a lot of trial and error. I'll probably round off the edges, sand them down, use a die grinder to actually make them smooth, but these are actually the side pieces that go on the stock part actually of the diffuser itself, and you just I'm kind of gonna cut off the top there. I'll show you what the finished product looks like. So probably, if you have to bring it up a little bit, I'll probably round out these edges with time, smooth them out. But overall, it's not looking too bad. I really want to build out this to actually the end of there because there's nothing on those sides. I may try to maybe fabricate that to connect to there more, but we will see with time. Looks like that actually pulls up air onto there to get air out, so I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. I know they're not straight. Again, I'm just mocking this up just to see what I could do with time, but overall, guys, I think you guys might be impressed.